BT has an intranet that's got about 140,000 people who use that. People in call centres, people in field, out field engineers, people out in the vans and so on. They all have access to the intranet, and they have access to all the information they need and all the applications they need to use to get their work done as effectively as possible. What we need to do is to try and find out what the full value is that we're getting from our intranet for all these different services and information that we provide for people wherever they are using the intranet.
And how do you do that? How do you measure that?
Well, we measure that in different ways. One of the things that we do is we do receive some income by advertising external customers' sort of products. We give a discount to BT people. People click on the link. We get paid for the number of people who click on that link. So that helps to bring in quite a substantial amount of money to BT. We also have a partnership with Yahoo, which is imaginatively called BT Yahoo. People, again, if they want to search the internet, they can click on this, click on a sponsored link, and BT again receives a small amount of money for that. Other ways is really in terms of like the user satisfaction. If people are satisfied with the services that we provide on the internet, then they will be happier, more productive, it's more easier for them to use. So we do measure that, and we do respond very closely to what people say to us. If they're saying there's a problem with a particular part of the internet, then we can pick that up and we can do something about it. That helps to increase the value that we have. The biggest way in which we have moved to get the full value is we have worked with an organisation called the Internet Benchmarking Forum, who have developed a methodology that's been successful for brands in the last sort of 10, 20 years. We're using the same sort of approach to measure our intranet. That'll be like saying how much money does it bring in, the examples I gave you, how much does it save, like people having a simple show and tell on a podcast, not spending lots of money with a high production video company. But more importantly, it's the amount of time and effort that people save by doing something more simply, more quicker. And we can put a figure on that now for the first time. So we know that our intranet is, well, we know for every £1 that we've invested, we get at least £20 back, which is a pretty convincing business case. So that's what we've been sort of working on. That's what I've been presenting about.
When you've measured user satisfaction, for example, and found the value of the intranet, how can you use that in practice, in practicality?
Yeah, it's a very good question, and of course the economic climate that we have at the moment, certainly a lot of organisations, it's just like a survival instinct. They're just not interested in investing because of the situation. Once I think that gets better, then I think we will be able to use that to say to people, we need to improve our internet in this direction, or by having this service or whatever. Don't forget, we've measured what the overall value of our intranet is, as well as the specific savings for that particular improvement for that area of the intranet. And we think that helps to sort of create a better culture and a better, if you like, education and awareness of our people who make the decision, particularly in finance. That they don't just think in simple return on investment examples, but they think about the wider value. And with the methodology we've got, they can see that that's robust, and therefore they can take it more seriously and a better chance of investing for the future.